photos, but I only jot this. Okay, let us see. So, change is a process, not an event. Because when I was a WHO representative, I asked few friends to come to help me abroad, internationally. Come here, because I'm the head. This is an opportunity. You know what my friend asked me? Where? Geneva? No, India. No way, they say. They want to go to Geneva. If you want to go to Geneva, you have to go from Delhi first. So they don't want. They don't want. Another person, very sharp lady, I asked, you come to me, help me in the finance. And then she said, like Indonesians, oh, my husband said no, because I have small children. They have to go with me every day to school. So disappointing. There is a chance to work out abroad, but they don't want to take it. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Lanjut. This is what inspired me. These two books inspired me. The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. The title is so intriguing. Can a monk own a Ferrari? No. But he sold his Ferrari. This is my book. This is how I was inspired. Everything is there. Yeah, The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari. The second book which inspired me is this. The second book, Secret, by Rhonda Byrne. Very good book. Very good book. Two books that can bring you to heaven, to reach the star. Lanjut. Okay. This is not always look at me at the WHO representatives with all the glittering dollars and UN1 and all the happy things. But look at my face. I was so tired. We came from a meeting in New Delhi, and then we were stranded in the airport Don Muang. Remember when there was a Taksin demonstration? We were stranded in the airport for 3 days and 3 nights. No food, no bathing, no nothing. This is when we came from the plane going to the airport. 17 planes were stranded there. Lanjut. This is the unhappy things. I was stranded with all my colleagues from all over the world, and we were still in the bus. Lanjut. These are the photos in Don Muang where we can see 17 planes were stranded there, protest. Lanjut, they set on the airports, Thailand protests. Police confront anti-government demonstrators. And these were on the streets. We cannot go out from the airport. Lanjut. This was in the news. Thailand protest to clear airport begins. Yeah. So I was among the one of that. We were sitting there, and the toilets were so filthy, I cannot find my luggage for 3 days and 3 nights. We cannot go outside. Lanjut. This is the protesters in Don Muang. This is under the highway. Lanjut. Masih lanjut. Bandara Thailand berencana untuk izinkan 50 pesawat lainnya untuk terbang. This is the 4th day when we were allowed to go from the airport, and I was stationed in Myanmar that time. Lanjut. So this is the barricade. Lanjut. This is in the airport. Can you imagine thousands of people? Lanjut. Protesters. Lanjut. This is, no, we don't have selfie yet. This is my friend taking me photo. And this is at the Army airport. Because we were allowed to leave the Bangkok airport. But in the Army airport, can you imagine there were 1,000 passengers to go out. And there is no place to go to ticket. So this is the first and the last time I check in under the tree. So they open a desk, and then you check in under a tree, because there is somebody to take. And then we were picked up by the army plane from Myanmar. So this is only a glimpse of 1,000 people at the army airport. And I was so filthy, I haven't taken any bath for 3 days. Lanjut. This is another unhappy situation. This is the way from the new capital in Myanmar. So I witnessed how a capital from, Naypyidaw, from Yangon. And you will witness from Jakarta to Palangkaraya later. I will witness from Naypyidaw, from Yangon, Naypyidaw. It's a 8 hours drive. There is no light, no nothing. And then this was at 4 o'clock when I came back from a meeting with Her Excellency Minister. And can you see all the cloud? Why I show this? Because we were traveling, 4 of us with the driver, and then we were caught by a sandstorm. And then our car was put by the sandstorm up 10 meters away. Nothing can be seen. This is an unhappy event of being a WHO representative. Another unhappy event in Nepal, there was a strike, and I went to the village with the vehicle. In the middle, I was stopped by the guerrilla, the rebels. They put a gun on me. Bring my wounded soldier to the hospital. They put a gun on me. It's okay, but I'm still alive here. Lanjut. In the WHO country office, I have 128 staff, all nationalities. Sometimes I feel so longing for speaking in Bahasa Indonesia, but I don't have the friend to speak on that. Lanjut. This is the humanitarian actions that we have to go to the field. We have to do immunization. We have to go campaigns and everything. Lanjut. This is also to go to the hospitals to see the injured and then to give donation. Lanjut. This is when we got hit by the tsunami in Myanmar. We were hit by tsunami, 12 meters high, and then a lot of casualties. So I have to do like this also, going through all the fallen trees, but my smile is still there. Lanjut. This is how the broken houses were. Lanjut. And everywhere we went, we were accompanied by the military. Remember, it's junta, right? Lanjut. This is with the Ban Ki-moon. You know that now he is, yes, okay. This is all the UN agencies' heads. Lanjut. 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 Today, this morning, you see Renat Kasali mention about Margaret Chan. I have a photo with her. Lanjut. This is at the Geneva level in a meeting. Lanjut. It is in New York, humanitarian ambassador. Lanjut. This is in China for disaster emergency. Lanjut. This is 193 WHO representatives in the world. Together, I am far left there. Every year on May, World Health Assembly. Lanjut. Move your body. Don't forget about exercise. Rafting and also bowling. Lanjut. This is in Myanmar. This is one of the specialty view of Myanmar. Lanjut. Myanmar. Yangon. Lanjut. Become also a socialite in Myanmar, small country. Lanjut. So, alone we go faster. Together we go further. Remember that. Never work alone. Okay? Lanjut. A change in behavior begins with a change in your heart. Okay? Lanjut. So I wish you all to be a new me.